Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Let's get right into it. Today is Tuesday, September 27th, right at the New York close. Oil's already done. Let's take a look at micro oil. It opened not terribly far from its close. And then we had some initial buying. They came down and tested that opening low. They couldn't get through it. Tested the highs, made some progress. They got stuffed, came back down to those lows, and you see that they did that a couple times. Finally making some highs and then being driven down here during lunch and just bouncing right off several times of these HVAs. So quite the participation at this HVA for not really having much participation to begin with. So it did finish technically net up for the day from its prior close from yesterday. Gold opening inside of its range from yesterday, not too far from the close as well. And we just had some selling. They did not want to take it above this level here in gold, this 1647 area. They tried once, twice, three times, and they got stuffed. And they had some runs back up, but they didn't get close. But 3 entries right at that edge, and then 1 below you for that long. All winners. We are finishing, excuse me, slightly net up for the day. Remember, we had that run down in gold, and they came down. So we opened in the range, but ultimately we opened way above that close, and then they had that drive down for the day. Not quite getting it. So we are finishing on the positive end in gold. As far as our equities go, well, we opened in that large range from yesterday. If I scroll back here in the ES, and we had some initial buying. They got stuffed at that HVA edge on that way up, and you can just see they came down and they just meandered around here for the most part, and then had some good participation at this HVA edge yet again. And then just before lunch, the bunch of selling kicked in, and they continued that movement and momentum down. And then as we were getting back, they had some rallies, but they just couldn't quite recover from that sell-off that they had. And you can see there's decent response around these levels that, again, were drawn out the night before the next day's trading endeavor. If you are interested in finding out more information, stay tuned. As far as the NASDAQ goes, similar story, opening inside of that range, had to move up. Just a ton of participation that you can't really see it, but there was an opportunity at that edge shortly after the market opened. You can see they made a monster move back down. Another opportunity, several handful of opportunities in the micro NASDAQ as well for potential entries at these HVA levels. Now, ultimately, the NASDAQ is also finishing net up as it just couldn't quite get to that. Well, it did get to its close, but what I'm saying is it's not finishing below it, even though we had a down day overall. We are above the close from yesterday, so we are going to be finishing net positive here, it looks like. Not by much. Pretty close to its close from yesterday, to be honest. So not a huge exchange in the NASDAQ, more so in the ES here, as you're currently almost 16 points down from that close. If you are interested in finding out more information about these HVAs, high volume areas, and how you can get them onto your charts the evening before the next day's trading activity, feel free to reach out to us. Or if you're interested in trading futures or learning how to trade futures, I should say, again, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that is targettrading.co. Get in touch with one of our consultants at either location. They'll gladly be able to show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. With that said, I do recommend watching the other videos that are here as well, the win-loss break-even videos. Those are all entries from students that are taken at these same levels that are given out the night before, and those are their executions and what they are doing with the methodology that is being taught in these rooms each and every day. If you do have any questions or would like to see any of that, again, feel free to reach out to us. We look forward to seeing you in the rooms.